a old tablet. the the model of the Android is so old that it's in Android 2 point something. So a lot of the application and program will not run. I use this to run a gaming PlayStation emulator. So restore games. So it run quite well actually. So surprisingly, this model operating on 2 cells 7-volt basis instead of 7.2 volt basis, instead of the 1 cells around 4 to 5 volt. So we would quickly look at how to replace the battery of this old tablet. Ta-da! So I do it in a hard way. So this little guy has been restored, has been repaired, so it runs quite well actually. So get your hand dirty. Of course, we cannot do without the original safety board for the batteries. It already have 2 cells connections. Precisely how the circuit handles the currents. Sometimes they just connect it in a series basis, and sometimes they in a manner that is dangerous to link 2 battery cells in parallel. But in this case, the 2 batteries the current has been jumped up into a 2-cell 7.2 range. So this tablet is it's an old-fashioned tablet run on 2 cells in the current at 7.2 range. So this is another make a plastic plate. So I move it across a little. I make a plastic plate, make a big fuss around it, and have a holder, have the batteries, 2 cells. This is what inside. I have 1 backup unit. So original battery will fit in here. Power supply, CPU, speaker, rest of the connection. The rest of the tablet is fine. And this guy originally has a very nasty, after a while deteriorated plastic soft design friendly soft plastic sticky kind of, if you know what I'm talking about, the the chemical skin on it. So it's a lot of pain and a lot of efforts to wash it down and break it apart to clean it properly. It's a nightmare. So every time I come across a fashionable a soft chemical spray paint surface, I would just cry in tear. So this is how it done. Two cells was connect up straight to the control board, and in some cases these two cells, sometimes as long as the batteries last, it would power up the tablet. Sometimes the control board has a capability to tell the capacity of the batteries. So most of the circumstances it will work, but in this case the capacity is greater than the control boards can handle. So once again, as long as the battery lasts, the tablet will be normal. So sometimes I use a standard factory batteries, standard 1865 one cells batteries. So this is how to replace the batteries of an old tablet, or if the tablet can handle one cells in a reasonable manner. So is in this case with the rubber skin, it's just a lot of pain, a lot of work. And if you consider an old tablet is worthwhile running on an old Android, that is, and if you have the spare times, this is how much fun you are going to come across